The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised. And we see here on the flashback just last week, the absolutely epic Republic Rumble. The Hellraiser Justin Locke's title on the line. Locke starting in at number 1. Shannon Shaw coming in at number 2, and both men lasting the entire contest, with Locke eliminating Shaw. And in the real story here after the contest, Drew Douglas, Locke's former mentor, and you see the devastating actions of Drew Douglas right there. What did this all mean, Travis? Drew Douglas unleashing a vicious assault on his former protege.
You can see the trouble coming, but there's nothing you can do to prevent it. You just gotta sit, watch, wait.
And then telling Hellraiser Justin Locke he's just got to learn to listen, watch, and wait. And as we'll see here now momentarily, our NEW correspondent attempted to get some words from Drew Douglas as he was leaving the building last week at the end of NEW Evolved.
Can I get a word? Drew, please. We just saw the ending of the Republic Rumble, man. You attacked Justin Locke and Shannon Shaw. What's the deal, man? Come on, NEW fans want to know. Can I just get a word? Please, explain yourself.
Here you see Tony King assisting Drew Douglas leaving the arena. What does this all mean, fans? Maybe we'll find out now on NEW Evolved. Stay tuned. Alright, Travis, here we go with another episode of NEW Evolved, and you see Jeremiah Jayven making his way to the ring here today in Clarenville, Newfoundland at the Clarenville Eastlink Event Center with a fantastic COVID-friendly crowd here on hand to witness the action.
Well, Jeremiah Jayven is making his way to the ring here, and as he gets in the ring, it looks to me like he's amped for his match.
With Denver Peters at that, the Educator, certainly going to be a tough contest here today to open NEW Evolved. And the Educator, Denver Peters, certainly will have that trusty rule book on hand, Travis, to make sure there are no infractions in regards to the rules here in New Evolution Wrestling.
And indeed he does.
Denver Peters with the rule book in tow. This is going to be a fantastic contest, too, of NEW's rising stars looking to secure the win and move up the ranks here in New Evolution Wrestling. Jeremiah Jayven recently just coming up short in an absolutely vicious battle with the Hellraiser Justin Locke, a no disqualification battle at that for the NEW heavyweight title. And he certainly laid it all on the line. And he's looking to maintain his momentum here in New Evolution Wrestling as he steps into the ring here today with Denver Peters.
Well, Denver Peters is going to have to up his game here as we see him showing off his amateur medals.
Follow NEW on Facebook at New Evolution Wrestling NL. Follow us on Twitter at NEW Wrestling NL. Find all our matches right here at New Evolution Wrestling on YouTube.
Alright fans, we're back here on Evolve. This contest underway. Jeremiah Jayven with the advantage right now. As Denver Peters grounded, and you see Peters there in on the hair. Referee Gabriel Coons stepping in, making sure everything's on the up and up.
The Denver Peters going for a handful of hair there. That's not very amateur wrestling-like.
You see a big pin, the referee in, only a 2 count there. You see Jayven once again with that closed fist, devastating. Referee's going to have to watch that one.
Well, Jayven knows he has a ground and pound Denver Peters if he's going to keep up with him. Peters with that dangerous amateur background, if he gets a hold of Jeremiah Jayven the wrong way, this could be over quickly.
You see Peters with a vicious forearm right to the back there. He is all over Jeremiah Jayven.
And referee position 1, 2, and Jayven kicks out at 2.
Only a 2 count there. Peters looking to wear down Jayven. A big fan of the ground game, and look at this, a beautiful camel clutch. You don't see that one every day anymore, and Peters has it wrenched in on Jeremiah Jayven.
Well, Denver Peters, certainly with an amateur background, knows how to apply pressure in various parts of the human body. 1, 2, and he knows he's not going to get a 3 count here, but he's forcing Jeremiah Jayven to use energy to kick out. That's what's going on there.
Beautiful knee right to the back there by Denver Peters. You see Peters in on Jeremiah Jayven, laying waste to him here. Both men certainly looking to make their way up the ladder in New Evolution Wrestling. And that would happen here today with a big win on NEW Evolved. You see Peters giving referee Gabriel Coons an earful. Pays attention, or turns his attention, pardon me, back to Jeremiah Jayven there. And Jayven with the shove off, a devastating forearm, another one. And a third one, Travis. And look at that block. Beautiful wrestling move and a devastating move by Peters.
1, 2, no. Denver Peters is so smart, and you got to know that he's aware of what Justin Locke has put Jeremiah Jayven through on those grueling matches recently for the NEW heavyweight title. He's focusing his pressure on areas of the body that are clearly sore and probably injured, as we see a beautiful Olympic slam here, and the referee in position 1, 2.
Only a 2 count there, and Travis, don't forget, still to come on NEW Evolved, the champion Hellraiser Justin Locke has a message for Drew Douglas regarding Douglas's recent actions following the Republic Rumble. But right now, Denver Peters once again has Jeremiah Jayven in his control.
This is dead center of the ring, and it looks to me like Denver Peters is in full control, and
Jayven's doing whatever he can to get back to his feet here.
he's trying to get some momentum. Denver Peters with a beautiful German suplex.
That's got to be it.
1, 2, no!
Only a 2 count after that devastating German suplex by Denver Peters. He folded Jayven up there. Absolutely devastating. And he is motivated here today on NEW Evolved. It's a big move and then back to the ground game to wear Jayven down.
Well, after all those suplexes, I can't imagine how Jeremiah Jayven is still in this match. He must have a slinky for a spine.
Look
and another suplex.
Absolutely devastating. Peters in for the pin.
1, 2.
And I can't believe it. Jayven kicked out of that one. An overhead belly-to-belly suplex there from the Educator, Denver Peters, rocking Jeremiah Jayven. And you can see Jayven is worse for wear. And I agree with you, Travis. I don't think he's fully recovered from the recent wars with Justin Locke, that Republic Rumble match where he laid it all on the line only to come up short once again. And you know Jayven wants to get his footing here in New Evolution Wrestling after those couple of recent losses.
Well, there was a recent report that Jeremiah Jayven almost was not cleared the rest of this match due to a ruptured eardrum, so I know he's not 100%. As we see Jeremiah Jayven, what's he trying to do here? A spinning DDT!
Absolutely beautiful spinning DDT assisted by the ropes there.
That was smart on the part of Jeremiah Jayven, and Jayven into the cover now. 1, 2. Denver Peters kicking out at the last second there. What a vicious DDT that led to almost getting a 3 count there.
And you could tell that one rocked Peters a little bit less moxie there on that one when he kicked out.
Jeremiah Jayven trying to fight his way back trying to use the ropes for leverage here, but
You can see Jayven, he's struggling, Travis.
Struggling to get back to his feet here. I don't think he's been 100% coming into this match.
Look at that.
Wow.
Absolutely devastating out of nowhere. He rocks Denver Peters.
That had to be just a shift in momentum there, an opportunistic move on the part of Jeremiah Jayven that took Denver Peters right off his feet. And
you can see Peters there. He's taking that rule book from the corner. If Jayven doesn't watch himself, he ducks. Devastating miss, kick to the gut. And look at that, Travis, a beautiful swinging neckbreaker by Jayven.
1, 2, 3.
Jeremiah Jayven gets the big win here today on NEW Evolve to kick us off, rebounding from those recent set of losses in both to the Hellraiser Justin Locke and in the Republic Rumble, and he needed this one here today, extra motivated. What a contest to kick us off, and look at that, Travis.
Well, that came out of nowhere, and as you see right there, it's the finish of the match in the 3 count, and Jayven victorious, but you see him holding his back, and at what point does this victory become a defeat for him? How much longer is he going to be able to do this?
Follow NEW on Facebook at New Evolution Wrestling NL. Follow us on Twitter at NEW Wrestling NL. $5 matches right here at New Evolution Wrestling on YouTube.
All right, fans, we're back on NEW Evolved, and we're all about the action here today. This one already underway. Bulldog Hynes and the Thoroughbred Blake Maxwell, and this one is going to be off the charts, Travis.
What you have here is a unique matchup between 2 former NEW heavyweight champions.
That's right, Travis. Actually, the finals of the recent NEW heavyweight title tournament, and what a beautiful leg lariat there by the Thoroughbred. And you know the Bulldog, he rolled out of the ring right away after that one. He didn't want to get caught. And this here, yes, like I said, Travis, a rematch in the recent finals of the NEW heavyweight title tournament where the Bulldog came out on top. So you know the Thoroughbred is looking for some little bit of revenge here today.
Absolutely, and you would think this is kind of like the rubber match, wouldn't you say? I mean, these guys are the only 2 people to ever hold every single title in New Evolution Wrestling history.
Certainly a star-studded matchup here today for our main event on NEW Evolved. And the Bulldog, he's just biding his time before he steps back into the ring on this one. Thoroughbred Blake Maxwell, he's very crafty inside the squared circle. So the Bulldog, he's got his guard up here today. That's for sure, Travis.
Well, Bulldog Brandon Hynes is certainly trying to dictate the pace of this match.
Certainly not a fan favorite here in Clarenville, Newfoundland. Bulldog Hynes, he's letting the fans know.
And of course, Blake Maxwell is everybody's favorite wrestler.
Certainly. Everybody's favorite wrestler, the Thoroughbred Blake Maxwell. Look at that. Devastating by Bulldog Hynes. Stiff forearms to the upper back and neck there.
Well, Bulldog with some underhanded tactics here, and the referee trying to get in, and he's given that 5 count, and Bulldog could have easily been disqualified here.
Official Gabriel Coombs in there as quick as possible, and Bulldog just moving him out of the way. He wants to take every advantage possible to put away the Thoroughbred Blake Maxwell in this NEW title tournament final rematch.
Well, Bulldog needs to be careful putting his hands on the official, but nonetheless, as we see Blake Maxwell trying to get back to his feet here, Bulldog grabs him in a headlock, and then right into position here. What's he going to do? The body slam, and into a pinning predicament here, and Blake Maxwell kicked out at 1.
Travis, don't forget, still to come on NEW Evolve, the Hellraiser Justin Locke. He has a message for Drew Douglas following Drew's recent assault at the end of the Republic Rumble match. But right now, the Bulldog, he is all over Blake Maxwell, not letting him get an inch or anywhere near an advantageous point in this contest.
He's just using Blake Maxwell to taunt the fans here at the Clarenville Eastling Event Center. And I think that's going to come back to haunt him because he's not paying attention. If he's not careful, Blake Maxwell could quickly come up with a victory on his own here.
You see right away Blake Maxwell capitalizing on Bulldog's inability to stay focused.
Oh!
Beautiful hair pull there by Bulldog Hynes, taking advantage there of the Thoroughbred.
What a dirty maneuver.
Certainly taking every advantage possible here today on Evolved is Bulldog Hynes. And he's been upset ever since losing that NEW heavyweight title to Justin Locke. Unsuccessful in the chain match. So much like Jayven earlier, Bulldog looking to gain some footing here in New Evolution Wrestling.
Well, Bulldog Brandon Hynes is certainly using some underhanded tactics in this match, and I'm shocked that he's resorted to that. He's such a good wrestler, doesn't need to do it. As you can see right now, he's got a great wrestling hold in the crossface here on Blake Maxwell right now. There's no reason, as we see Blake Maxwell trying to fight out of this, that Brandon has to use all these illegal maneuvers.
Blake Maxwell there certainly worse for wear. Bulldog with the upper hand in the match goes in for the pin following the crossface, hoping that Blake Maxwell is worn down enough. Once again, Bulldog relentless.
Well, Brandon's getting in there with those pinfalls and forcing Blake Maxwell to kick out. As we see now, Blake moved to the corner and Brandon staying right on top of him, throws him into the other corner, and Blake Maxwell holding his back.
Look at that, Travis. He crashed into the corner there. I think I saw the ring move on that one.
That would look pretty devastating to me. What's Bulldog going to do? Is he going to the top rope?
Uncharacteristic for the Bulldog, but he's going up.
You see, he doesn't need to do this, and he shouldn't be doing it. This is uncharacteristic. It's a high-risk maneuver, and he's in control of the contest. He should be staying on his opponent. Oh!
Devastating boots to the face, and you can see Bulldog Hynes rocked on that one. Can't gain his footing, worse for wear.
With Bulldog on spaghetti legs here right now, looks to me like he went and caught him off guard with that kick. And what's Blake Maxwell going to do? He's trying to line him up. Oh, Bulldog with a southpaw forearm right to the face.
I think Bulldog may have been playing a little bit of possum there, ducked Blake's first offensive maneuver and rocked him with that southpaw, but you can see both men now trading blows back and forth. Bulldog rocks him with that left hand.
Blake with a couple of forearms, and Brandon back with another punch of his own, and Blake with a ray to the eyes.
Blake Maxwell certainly a fan favorite, but not above bending some of the ropes. See, tit for tat. Bulldog Hynes returns to favor with an eye rake of his own. Official Gabriel Coombs there trying to get this under control, and a devastating double clothesline. Both men are down.
Follow NEW on Facebook at New Evolution Wrestling NL. Follow us on Twitter at NEW Wrestling NL. $5 matches right here at New Evolution Wrestling on YouTube.
All right, Travis, we're back on Evolve. Bulldog going for the cannonball in the corner. Nobody home. Bulldog Hynes rocked.
As we see Blake Maxwell trying to get back to his feet here, he's trying to line up Bulldog Brandon Hynes. Well, it looks to be for that patented axe kick. He's won the NEW Heavyweight Championship with that maneuver.
And he nails him, Travis. This
Let's
might
have
be
a
it.
look. 1, 2, 3. No!
Unbelievable. Bulldog Hynes barely escapes the devastating axe kick from the Thoroughbred Blake Maxwell.
He's won so many titles with that maneuver. I'm shocked that Bulldog Brandon Hynes kicked out there.
Blake Maxwell, he's confident. He has this one in the bag, in firm control here, looking to put the Bulldog away, looking for the seal of approval from the fans here in Clarenville. And he's bringing the Bulldog back to his feet. Bulldog cuts him off.
Oh!
Beautiful super kick from Bulldog Hynes. And a devastating Uranagi. That might be it, Travis.
1, 2, oh!
And Bulldog Hynes not able to put Thoroughbred Blake Maxwell away. Blake still with something left in the tank, able to kick out after that devastating Uranagi.
These are heavyweight championship competitors and former champions. I don't expect 1 or 2 big moves to end this match. But right now, we're going to see what happens here as Blake Maxwell tries to get back to his feet. It looks like Bulldog is trying to line him up for something.
Going for that Michinoku driver, not enough. Blake up and over, shoots him off into the corner. Bulldog hits hard. Big back elbow from the Thoroughbred. And a clothesline, Travis. He's got Bulldog reeling here. Ducks the line. Big boot. Bicycle kick. Rocks Bulldog Hynes.
Oh, he shouldn't be doing that.
He is wasting time here, Travis. I agree with you. He should have went for the pin there after that devastating bicycle kick. He rocked Bulldog Hynes from that one.
Well, Blake looks to be a bit distracted here, and Bulldog's getting back to his feet here. What's Blake trying to do?
Scoops him up, showing that devastating power. A beautiful eye rake by Bulldog Hynes.
I wouldn't call it
Spins him
beautiful, but
around.
it's effective. Oh, Michinoku driver. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
And he puts him away after that eye rake. And then the Michinoku driver, it's enough. Bulldog Hynes wins this contest, the battle of the former NEW heavyweight champions.
The referee should look at Blake Maxwell and see if he's okay. He's holding the back of his head there.
Yeah, he landed hard on that one, and the Bulldog regains his footing in New Evolution Wrestling with this big victory here today on NEW Evolved. And right now, Travis, we're going to go to the Hellraiser Justin Locke as he has a message for Drew Douglas regarding his recent actions following the Republic Rumble.
A few weeks now, I have been thinking and wondering exactly what Drew Douglas was thinking. NEW Year 5 and Summercade were two big events. Night 1 at Year 5, Jeremiah Jayven, I proved to you exactly what I was saying. I don't kid around. And when that bell rang, I hurt you. And I hurt you bad, punk. And then the following night, in the Republic Rumble, I entered at number 1. And I took on the whole roster. And I proved again why I am champion. Now, Drew Douglas, hell, I had all the respect in the world for you. In fact, you were one of the only mentors from back in the original CEW that I still have respect for. But when you hit me with that cheap shot, when you hit me with the dose of coolness, you left me lying in the ring. All that respect I had for you, Drew, it went out the window. Because you see, when I wrestled you before in your retirement match, I went into that match just to pretty well give you a good send-off. Well, I tell you what, Drew, if this is the game you want to play, and you want to try to take my title and face me again in the ring, I'm not going in to have a good match with you, Drew. I'm going in to hurt you. And I'm going in to put you back in retirement. Because you're going to find out just like the rest of them. When you mess with me, when you disrespect me, you get hurt.